Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTC Missy here coming at you with a Pionex video update. And I want to go over how my account is progressing so far with futures trading and, give you some other insight of what it is that I'm able to do right now to be able to take advantage of the market in a way to be able to grow my account the way that it has been growing, which I am ahead of schedule, and I'll go over that as well. But before I do so, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise on how to invest or spend their money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that would be beneficial to anyone around the world, and also where opportunities I believe that are beneficial to anyone around the world. So with that said, let's get into this video. All right. So as you can see here, my primary account is down. I had 2 futures grid bots get liquidated due to the dumping of the cryptocurrency market, and I closed out the other ones in losses. But it's all good. I'm still able to continue to trade with the futures account here. As you can see, I started this account. Let me see, what day was that? I started this account on the 14th. So I got liquidated first, right? And I was able to deposit more funds to my account, $80 on the 14th of this month. And so I've been able to take $80 and grow it to over $1,400 so far. And how I've been mainly been able to do so is by trading meme coins. So when you come here to the futures trading right now, you see I got 2 positions currently open right now, and they should have been closed already, but with Bitcoin doing its volatile movements this morning, it interrupted with what was already happening with the meme coins. So the main ones I've been focusing on is RATS, which is on the Bitcoin network, or BRC20, and then with Dog Hat, which is on the Solana network. And so both of these meme coins right here have been like more volatile than the other ones. And so when you look at RATS here, overall, you can see that it's a downward trend. That's actually on the hour chart. So let's go to the daily chart here. And you can see that pretty much overall is down after it had launched initially on Pionex. And this is expected when Pionex or exchange list a new meme coin or a new asset period. You can expect a pump, and then it will dump eventually, and then it'll continue with what it's been doing the whole time on the original exchanges that it was already listed on. So you can see overall right now, RATS is down, and then the other one with the ticker WIF, you can see that this just got launched back on the 19th on Pionex, and you can see that's clearly down. So I just been following the trend with the meme coins. They've been easier to deal with compared to, for an example, let me see, let's go to Bitcoin. What's going on here? There's like no data there all of a sudden. Let me go futures trading again. Don't know why Bitcoin's not popping up. Let's just go right here to spot trading and see what pops up over here. I really don't know why that there's no data here at all. Hold on, let me figure this out. Let me log out, log back in. All right, so that solved the problem. I had to log out, log back in. So let's go to Bitcoin and look at what's going on with Bitcoin on the daily chart here. And you can see that it's very volatile. It was like trying to trend up. Then we had that the ETF approval, and you see it shot up right there. And then just for a few days, it shot right back down, after being up for a few days. And, so I assumed that with the ETF approval that it was going to be like a little miniature bull run. And it was miniature. It was very miniature, like maybe 3 days. That was it. And, so it's been on a full dump ever since then. And it happens before every Bitcoin halving. It's just that it's happening much sooner than I expected. I didn't expect this to happen until like maybe March, February, March time frame. But it's already happening now in the month of January before the Bitcoin halving is supposed to happen in like April, May time frame, right? And but you can see what's going on with Bitcoin. And then you come back over here and let's say, my favorite one that I love to trade, the one that's been able to get me the biggest profits is WIF. And you can see how that's been going. Let's go to the hourly chart and just look at how this thing just been down. And it has its pattern. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, for the most part, like every 3 or 4 candles, after going down, it would go up, so you can take advantage of that and those swings as well. And there's some random pumps of the meme coins, like this day right here. All the meme coins pumped this day for like 5 hours straight. And even though that is pumping, the candles are very small. compared to what you see on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, those mainstream cryptocurrencies. Here, even if Bitcoin is pumping, they don't move that much. So I can show you for an example. Like this right here was strange. At this time right here, from 7 o'clock last night my time, all the way until midnight, this was the only asset that was pumping this way. So you got groups out there on Telegram that has like 100,000, 200,000 people, whatever the case may be, and they literally target small market cap assets on the cryptocurrency market to be able to pump and then dump it. And after a pump, you can see what happened. It dumped. And so I'm waiting for it to get to my take profit right down here, and then I'll be finished for the day. But you see, like when Bitcoin dumped, it dumped hard, and like I was already in short positions. And what Bitcoin did, what Bitcoin does when it dumps, like for example, it went beneath 39,000. Bitcoin is the type of asset that does revenge trading. It's going to get back at the market. So as soon as it went down $39,000, the very next 1 hour candle, it shot right back up above $39,000, and it affected my trading here because this candlestick right here was already going down. And when Bitcoin did that, when Bitcoin shot back up, it affected this asset as well, and the other asset don't trade in rats. And then after everything calmed back down, it started going down again. And you can see right here, you got a green candlestick. If you come over here to Bitcoin, you can see you got a green candlestick over here at Bitcoin as well. But if Bitcoin don't do a huge amount of movement right here, then the meme coins will calm back down again and continue its downward trend that has been doing. Between the occasional pumps that they do as well. But yeah, the meme coin market is affected by what Bitcoin does in the extreme movements. And Bitcoin has that tendency as well. For example, Pionex sends alerts out automatically for Bitcoin and Ethereum. When Bitcoin Ethereum goes down 1.1% in 5 minutes, right after that, you better believe that Bitcoin is going to go right back up 1.1% in 5 minutes as well. Bitcoin does revenge trading. It gets back at the market for dumping it, in some kind of way, and it affects what I'm doing with my meme coin trading, because it's unpredictable what Bitcoin is going to do. So what I come to the conclusion is, if I'm able to stay alerted at all times what's going on with Bitcoin, if I'm in positions, if I'm able to close out my positions, I'm going to close them out and then re-enter the market once everything calms down pretty much. And then, go from there. Because Bitcoin has those moments like that. It's crazy. And, so you look at, for example, look at these candlesticks right here. You hardly ever see these kind of candlesticks at all on meme coins when you're trading. So let's go back here to rats. So we already seen whiff, but look at rats. You don't see those hardly any of those. Occasionally you will see that's when the market is dumping altogether, and then when the market is pumping altogether with Bitcoin, you will see those candlesticks as well. But as far as like by themselves, you don't see those high volatile candlesticks, and it's very easy to trade the meme coins, especially because you can see the obvious trend. It's more predictable than what Bitcoin is going to do per se. Also, trading with meme coins, with leverage trading, you're able to buy more of those coins, and compared to what you're able to buy with Bitcoin and then leverage that with the market, borrowing it from the market. So for example, you come over here, you put $1,000 towards a meme coin to trade with, you're going to get a ton of those coins, and then you'll be able to capitalize that on a big way. The market don't need to move too much at all in order for you to see like $300 profits. That's how I've been doing this, to better grow my account from $80 to, where is it at right now? Let's go to the futures account. From $80 to over $1,200 right now. And so Bitcoin is affecting what I'm doing right now, and I just gotta wait it out. That's all I can do. It's a new hour count that just got started. So let's go back over here to the chart and see what's going on with these with rats. So there's rats right now that's trading. It's starting off with a red candlestick. But that last hour candle, Bitcoin affected it, and it went up. So I just gotta wait for it to come back down. And once it hits my, this is my entry point right here. And then just shortly after hit my entry point, there's my take profit. And that right there is gonna give me a take profit of $150 with this asset. because I'm holding so much of this asset already. With same thing here. Bitcoin affected it during the last hour. So right now it's turning to a green candlestick, but we'll see what happens. But it's close to my entry point right here. And then it just comes down here, and I got a take profit right here of $152 for this asset. And then I'll be finished for trading for the day. Once it gets to that point, I know it's going to get there. You know, even like if you make the mistake and getting into positions early, like I do sometimes because I'm not paying attention what Bitcoin is doing, I get in positions too early sometimes. And then it'll go up like what happened to me during the night. It went up, went on a run. Now this was doing it by itself. Like literally, you can see right here, let's say from 7 o'clock, I click on rats, go to 7 o'clock. Let's see, where's that at? Dang, okay. I gotta figure it out. Well, there it is. Okay, see right here? Rats didn't pump like that. No, it was literally, this is the only asset I was looking around. I said, is Ethereum pumping, Solana pumping, is Bitcoin pumping? No, nobody else was pumping except for this asset. But sometimes you can get in a position too soon, and strange things like this will happen with a meme coin. And all you gotta do is just wait it out. Yes, it will go up, and you will look like, you know, oh man, I'm about to lose everything. But it won't go up to the point to where you get liquidated in like 5 minutes or whatever the case may be. It literally takes a whole lot of price action movement before you get liquidated with these meme coins, depending on the leverage that you're using and how much you allocated towards that leverage position. Okay, so you know, for me, I only allocated maybe like around 35% of my funds towards this asset, and you see my liquidation is at, and you see where the candlestick got up to. They didn't get close to my liquidation price at all, and so I just waited it out, and I was in a floating loss, a drawdown of over $500. But I knew it was going to come back down. Look what happened at the very next candle after it finished pumping. It dumped all the way back down to this point right now. And Bitcoin, I think, is still, you know, moving upwards, trying to, you know, get its revenge trading on. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. And you go, well, it's right now it's a red candlestick. So the market will correct itself with the meme coins eventually. But this is what I am doing. And I'm absolutely loving it so far. You know, it's still risky what I'm doing. But you know, this is what I'm trying to do in order to try to turn pretty much $80 into 200K in a month's time. And you can see where my account equity is at right now. You know, this right here is over $100 floating loss right now, which is not much really compared to what I've been seeing in, you know, already in recent history with my trading my account. But let's take a look right here. You got $1,300. Come to the compound calculator. I came up with this strategy back on the 17th of last week, right? And so I was like, if I'm starting with $204 or $206, and I'm doing 25% daily for 1 month, I'm able to end up with like over $200,000, right? Well, today is the 23rd. Based on this right here, I should be at $785.83. I'm at over $1,300 right now. And that's with me just following the trend of the meme coins. That's all I've been doing. Can it reverse against me eventually? Maybe. But, you know, right now, the market is not going to go on a bull run anytime soon right now, in my opinion. So I'm going to take advantage of the downward trend of the meme coins. Then once the market starts to pump, I will start going ahead and following the pump with the, you know, of the meme coins with the market. And then I'll be able to take advantage of it when the meme coins are literally, you know, going up to, you know, to the moon probably for some of you. And so when you look at this, I'll be able to hopefully reach my target by the 17th of February of having, you know, $208,000 in my account. And at that moment, I would take $100,000, I put it over to my primary account and leave $100,000 inside of my futures trading account, and I just try to get 6% per day. That's it. Between the two accounts combined. So if you got $200,000, you times that by 6% per day, that's going to give you $12,000 per day. Times that by 7, that's $84,000 per week. Then you times it by a month, you know, you get $336,000 per month. For the year, that's over $4 million per year. You're a multi-millionaire. So is it high risk? Absolutely. You need to be able to have patience. You need to have a strategy and also target the ones that you really want to focus on as far as like cryptocurrencies. That's going to be the best way to be able to do it. Because you could be in the Pionex Telegram group chat and you can see all these people trading different kinds of assets and everything like that. Like, oh, I missed out on that. Don't feel like you missed out on anything. Stay true to your strategy, to yourself, and what it is that you're trying to do. So that way it can make it easier for you, hopefully, to be able to get to your target, your financial goal target. And that's what I've been doing. I don't focus on what everybody else is showing inside the Telegram group for Pionex of them getting profits, here and there and with all these different assets and everything like that. No, I focus on what I'm doing. And then I'm able to share with you all what it is that I'm doing. So that way you can develop your own strategy as well to be able to capitalize with the opportunity to trade on your own right along with using grid trading bots if you want to. Right now, the only grid trading bots that I got going are my rebalance bots because I'm out of the futures grid bots. It's just the market just went down against them. I was in long positions. So I ended up taking a loss on those grid bots. And but you see my rebalance bots are down as well due to the market being down, going down so much. But that right there is okay because this is not doing any type of leverage trading. It's just literally holding the cryptocurrency assets for me. And then it's able to rebalance them whenever they get the opportunity to rebalance. That's it. So I'm going to leave it like this for right now until, hey, I see the bull run is happening. I'll go ahead and open up some more futures positions to go ahead and take advantage of the bull run going up. Right now, the market is very, very unpredictable. I cannot deal with trading the main cryptocurrency assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, the list goes on. I cannot deal with it right now. It's just unpredictable for me. So, and too volatile. I just deal with the meme coins, and that's what's been working for me. Because when I was trading, trying to trade the main cryptocurrencies, I was losing. I got liquidated the first time around. And then there's another day I had actually lost. I had to close out the position because the market was dropping so fast. So I was just like, I gotta find something that's more steady, that's more consistent, and I'm able to find a meme coin market, and that's what I've been doing ever since. But that right there wraps up with everything I have to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. If you're interested in joining Pionex, I have my links down in the description of this video as well as in the comment section. If you heard of Pionex from someone else, please give back to that person. Use their referral link. Create your account, start generating passive income, and shows how to do the same thing. So right now it's still not available in the UK, but they're still communicating with the UK government to try to get it available again to all of you out there in the UK. But other than that, that's all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.